More likely than not, in the past 8 years or so, you have seen, heard, or have even worn a pair of TOMS shoes. For those of you who have never heard of TOMS, I'll give a brief synopsis. In 2006, while traveling in Argentina, founder Blake Mikowski realized that there were many children running through the streets barefooted. After speaking with local nonprofits and a few friends that he knew, he realized that this was a problem not only in the city, but in the rural areas as well. So, being a person with a kind heart and an entrepreneurial spirit, Blake Mikowski came up with an idea. He thought, what if we could sell shoes in America, and for every pair that a customer buys, we will donate a pair to a child in need. This was how TOMS was born. TOMS' success was great. By 2010, they had donated over 1 million shoes to children in need. So, by now you must be wondering, well, what's the downside? Consumers are happy about the choice they made when they bought, and Blake Mikowski's happy. The children are happy as well, right? Well, this is when we get into the issues. While it is incredibly uplifting to see how willing people are to support businesses that are trying to help, it is important to remember to think things through. TOMS' model is more effective at being a marketing gimmick than an actual solution to a social problem. TOMS has oversimplified a very complex issue down to an easily accessible and arguably condescending sense of doing good for everyday consumers. Their philanthropic model wasn't built by asking the community what it needed. It was built because it's what Blake Mikowski assumed was a solution to what he assumed was a problem. Shoelessness is a symptom of poverty, just as a runny nose is a symptom of the flu. TOMS is equivalent to helping a person get over the flu by providing them with free tissues. It's greatly appreciated, but perhaps it is more effective to try and find a cure rather than just giving a temporary solution. Instead of injecting free shoes into a community that may have already had a local shoemaker, some have suggested empowering unemployed community members to become entrepreneurs by providing them with shoes that they can sell to their community at an affordable price. You are addressing the main problem, which is poverty. This is obviously not a fix-all solution, but it is creating a livelihood for a family, a sustainable income, and potentially prosperity for people who may have not had it otherwise. TOMS' motivation comes into question again when examining their supply chain. Since their inception in 2006 till about 2013, they primarily produced their shoes in an undisclosed location in China. While one should not make conclusions as to the nature of the working conditions, it would probably not be a far-off assumption to say that they chose China due to lower labor costs. Here, another missed opportunity reveals itself. If they really wanted to help a community, they could have decided to manufacture the shoes in the same impoverished communities they felt are in need of help, employing people that did not have a job otherwise and potentially helping alleviate the poverty in the region. People are looking for a hand up rather than a hand down, an opportunity to empower themselves, to change their own lives, rather than just be given a temporary solution that doesn't really get to the core of the problem. If we want to have an impact as a society, we have to remember the difference between simply feeling good and doing good. We have to test our assumptions about what we think is helping and always strive to be better. Thank you.